So what have we done? The car took practically 6 hours to clean, to decontaminate, to take the wheels off, to clean the wheel arches and the wheels. The car was then brought in, it was dried, and then it was up onto the ramp, which is behind us. Wheels taken back off again, ready for polishing and coating, and then the work pretty much started. First of all was the corner bumper that was repaired, and then it was on to the correction process. Now, I've never dealt with paint as hard as this in the last 10 years. It's absolutely rock hard. So it's took 5 12-hour shifts to correct as much as the paint as possible. With the polisher, there was the odd couple of sanding, wet sanding techniques used, especially on the bonnet with the scratch a bit risky. Now, what I want to go through with you is when you're correcting paint, is the clear coat. So you have 3 layers of paint: primer, base coat, which is the colour of your car, and the clear coat. The clear coat is pretty much as thin as a sheet of paper. So you have to be really, really careful in terms of when you're polishing. Is it in the right hands? Do they know how thick the paint is? So I use a paint depth gauge, which I'll show you now, and that will measure the thickness of the paint on the metal panels, or as in this case the aluminium panels. And also there is an attachment that will allow us to measure each individual layer on the plastic bumpers. A really expensive piece of equipment, but it's needed for when you're doing correction work. So yeah, in total it took 5 days and 3 days worth of refining. In total 11 days to what you see behind us. So it's not perfect. There is some dangerous areas that was pushing limits, which we wanted to avoid. But from the original post in part 1, as you'll see in part 3 now, is a drastic difference. So customers coming within the next half an hour to pick the car up. Hopefully you'll be happy. So for you guys, enjoy the video, and I'll catch you later.